Can everybody be an entrepreneur? Should everybody be an entrepreneur? Let's find out in this episode. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Weekly. My name is Isaac and this is the channel for entrepreneurship and startup life. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed already, consider hitting the like button and the subscribe and turn on notifications so that you can be the first to know when I come up with another episode. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. So this question about whether everybody can be an entrepreneur and whether everybody should be an entrepreneur is a question that has become quite popular in recent years. You know, say 15, 20 years ago when you were a kid and your dad asked you what you wanted to be in the future, you mentioned pilot or doctor or engineer or whatever fancy, nice vocation that came into your head around that time. No one knew what entrepreneurship was, or at least it wasn't popular. You don't hear anybody saying, I want to be an entrepreneur. But you know, in recent years, entrepreneurship has become popular, startups have become popular, and we hear people now saying that you cannot be successful unless you are an entrepreneur. We see the media hailing entrepreneurs and really glorifying entrepreneurs and putting them on this pedestal. And it's created a lot of pressure for people, and everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. And the question is, can everybody be an entrepreneur? So I'm just going to share my thoughts today on this matter. So my answer to this question is no, not everybody can be an entrepreneur, and not everybody should be an entrepreneur. And this is my reason. So no one is born an entrepreneur, contrary to what you read elsewhere and what people say. Now, there are certain traits or there are certain characteristics of entrepreneurs that if you have would make it more likely for you to be successful. For instance, being able to take risks, being excited about selling things to people, being able to discover problems and solve them. These are qualities, or these are things that are sort of inherent in entrepreneurs, or these are things that will make you successful as an entrepreneur. Now, there are people that are more inclined towards these characteristics as compared to other people. There was this guy called Sigmund Freud who in the early 1900s proposed this principle known as the pleasure-pain principle. Basically, he says that people are going to naturally do things or gravitate towards things that bring them pleasure and move away from things that bring them pain, which means that people that are likely to be entrepreneurs will gravitate towards things like being able to sell, being able to convince people about ideas. And there are people that are able to do this and they're happy, they're excited. On the other hand, there are people that feel like, okay, I just want to go to school, I want to get a good job that is going to give me a regular paycheck, and someone tells me what to do, I do it, I do my work well, I do it really well, and I earn my check and I'm fine. And the thought of even starting a business petrifies them, terrifies them. Such people are not likely to make good entrepreneurs. So in short, everybody is different. People are excited about something, other people are excited about other things. So if you find yourself being in the category of people that are excited about selling, about marketing, about trying new things, about jumping into things without even knowing the outcome, taking risks, you have more of that thing that is probably going to make you more successful if you decide to be an entrepreneur. If you are someone who likes to be in your comfort zone, you're just okay with having a normal, regular life, and you're a procrastinator, which is not really a bad thing though, or you just like to do your thing and be in your corner and not really interact with people, then maybe entrepreneurship may not be for you. So in conclusion, not everybody can be an entrepreneur and not everybody should be an entrepreneur. I, as an entrepreneur, I advocate for people that really feel like they want to go into entrepreneurship to do so. But I'm not going to say that everybody should be an entrepreneur because that is not true. And so if you decide that you do not want to be an entrepreneur or entrepreneurship is not for you, whatever you are doing right now, just stick to it and do it well with your mind, your spirit, your soul, everything inside of you, and just be happy where you are. So yes, those are my thoughts. Not everybody can be an entrepreneur, and not everybody should be an entrepreneur. So that is all for today. If you like this video, consider subscribing, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next week. And stay safe and stay awesome.